Alrighty, so today I'm going to talk to you guys about online grocery pickup, or for short, OGP, specifically Walmart's. So quick introduction, it provides a much safer environment by giving employees and customers less person-to-person contact. It provides older people and anyone with the opportunity to have their groceries delivered to them at their houses. First, I'll discuss how it became a big thing. Then I'll go into how the OGP process works. And then lastly, I'll share the income that it brings in. Into my credibility, I work at a Walmart. I've been there for 7 months, so I have a general basis of idea of how the OGP department works and what goes on. On to how it became a big thing. Online grocery pickup is a big thing, a big thing today. It's been around since early 2000s, but recently has spiked due to the unfortunate pandemic that we did go through in 2019. During that time, Walmart and other retailers sought out a plan to make it safer for consumers to buy at their stores. So Walmart, in the early years of 2019, decided to kick off an initiative plan for OGP to boost its productivity. So Walmart, in doing so, led a storm with estimates driving to 7.4 billion to Walmart's top line and account for 33% of total digital sales by 2020, according to Cohen. Now into how it works. Online grocery pickup is a super easy, repetitive job process, but it requires work like everything else. So into picking. Picking is when you go onto the sales floor and go ahead and start picking people's order that they picked. You got ambient, frozen, chilled, general, GMD, oversized, produce, seasonal, and entertainment. It's 11 walks. They're all self-explanatory, just different parts of the store. Now, whenever you're done with your walk, you'll go ahead and bring the carts to the back. And each tote is a piece of someone's order. It's not the whole thing, but a section of items that you went ahead and got to pick. Once you're done with your pick walk and leave your cart there in the back, you'll go ahead and start another pick walk. But staging comes into play. The stager will go ahead and grab the tote, scan it, bring it over here to a skate, scan the white thing, and that becomes its home. The skate is its home until the person comes and picks it up. And as you can see over here in the back, I know it's a little hard to see, but that's what it would look like. The orders are on the skate. They're stacked 3 high right here. And that's that person's order until they come. Now, if it's a freezer and a cooler walk and you come back, you have to stage those yourself inside the cooler and the freezer. So on to prepping. Prepping is the grabbing of the skates right here. So if a person comes, it'll show up on the screen, longest to earliest. You'll go ahead and grab the order where it says it is. You'll pull out the skate to the front. You'll go ahead and scan the totes. And if it says that there's freezer or cooler items, you'll go ahead and grab those, put it on the skate, make sure everything's there, scanned, all green. Then you'll go ahead and send it out. So once it gets sent out and the dispenser receives it, this is what it'll look like. This dispenser will go ahead and find the car, the person, and ask them the name on the order and make sure everything's okay with the order, and go ahead and load them up and send them on their way. So now into the money it brings in. So OGP has become Walmart's baby, essentially, across all Walmarts. It's a big growing department. And as you can see to the right, you'll need to pay attention to any of this, the total sales and total orders of the day before and the week. So it depends on the days, special days. If there's a special day, like the first day of any month, that's food stamps. So more orders will come in, or special holidays, people will buy days before, more orders will be placed. So it just, again, depends on any special day or any day of the week. Now, onto a bigger aspect of things. According to the Journal of Retailing and Consumer Services, Walmart has more than 11,000 stores in 30 countries around the world and reached a turnover of more than $482 billion during the fiscal year of 2015. Hold that thought. 3,100 stores by the year end of 2020. That is how many stores have online grocery pickup in Walmart. In Walmarts across the, so given $482 billion is now most likely a lot more by the year end of 2020. Now, to conclude everything, a little too far. Oop. 1 second. Now to conclude everything we did. We talked about online grocery pickup, what it is, the basic introduction, what it provides for people. Then I went into how it became a big thing. COVID spiked it up. It's always been a thing, but COVID made it a big thing because we needed an answer to consumer needs. Secondly, I covered how it works. I went over the basic process of the OGP process and what goes on the side when they are doing orders. Lastly, I went over the amount of money that OGP brings in. Went on a little smaller aspect of the income, and then I went into a bigger aspect of the income that it brings in overall. So no matter what retailer it is, it's good to know what they do inside and have a general idea of what they're doing on your behalf. And I hope, yeah, I mean, that's it. Just reference the page. Call it that.